What's up, everybody? It's me again, Rob. I'm here with another idea. I don't know, I haven't seen it before, so I'm sure it was probably done before my ass got here. But what I want to do is I want to have one list of, one reference point, one reference video in this scenario of everybody's top 25 wants. Vinyl, CD, whatever you post, make it known what you're looking for. Like for me, I'm just looking for vinyl. I want all this on vinyl. I know it exists on vinyl. Some of it is super hard to find. Some of it is super easy to find. It's just stuff I never come across, or if I do see it, I know it's too expensive with the shipping to buy. And some of it you just don't come across, period. So it's got to be in somebody's collection they don't want, or want to trade, or want to be nice, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I'm going to read off what I'm looking for, and I'll list it in my description as well. I don't know how to do all that fancy picture thing in the video because I haven't learned that yet. And God knows I probably won't because I'm a basic kind of dude. But I'm going to read off what I want. And what I want you guys to do is I want you to just list in the comments your top 25 wants that you're looking for. So when I'm out looking for stuff, I know what you guys may want. You know what I mean? Because I'll overlook stuff that I already have that you may want. And this way we can help each other digging, for lack of a better word. You know what I mean? Or if there's something when you order, you need to pick up another album to grab across the country or across the continent, for that. And like I've done before, you can, help each other out, essentially. Kind of a video discogs. Where I have one reference point where I can see what everybody wants. And this way you can edit it as it comes, you know what I mean? You can go back in and edit that comment. The video will always be there for everybody to look at. Anyway, I'm just doing a lot of rambling about, I want this to be a helpful thread for everybody, you know what I mean? You guys can help me, I can help you. It doesn't have to be an IOU thing, I don't work that way. I've sent out some stuff, and I don't care if I ever get anything from you guys. That's not why I do that. I mean, everybody like us feels like, well, we have to pay you back, we have to pay you back. No, I mean, for me, it's fun to send people stuff I know they want, or, stuff like that, or I know they've been really looking for. So that just makes me feel good. Not like a pat on the chest, just makes me feel good that I'm helping somebody find something they really want. Because I come across a lot of stuff. I do a lot of digging, I don't just go to the store, buy stuff. And, especially when I go to a new place, I dig. I go through everything. Pretty much why I go by myself all the time, because ain't nobody want to hang out for 2-3 hours with my ass. So, again, rambling. I just want this to be one thread that we can all edit. We get something, and don't add, just edit. We'll do a later one down the road, and hopefully we can help each other find this stuff. Now, granted, if you find me an 80-hour album, or you send me an 80-hour album, we'll wheel and deal for it, whatever. I'm not asking you to send me anything for free. I want that known now. That's not the case. That's on you. If you want me, if you have something I really want, I'll buy it from you for a reasonable price. But do not feel like you have to send me anything free. That is not the point of this video. Alright, I'm going to read off my list. Again, I don't know how to do the fancy thing. And again, you guys post your top 25 wants. If you have one band, like I have a couple of bands on here that I want everything out because I have 2 on vinyl, and that's it. And just say that and name the albums beside their name. Like, I've got a couple here where I named 2 albums with name. So the first one, even though I know Roxxi is going to have their debut out next year, I still want the originals of these albums. First one, the number 1 on my want list is Holy Soldier, self-titled. It's a higher end album, hard to get. So I don't expect you to give me anything. Number 1. Number 2 is Recon Behind Enemy Lines. I want the original. I want the orange and black from Roxxi Records. I missed out on those. Rage of Angels, self-titled. Only album they ever put out. Killer album. So my top 3 are Christian metal. Number 4 is a band called Artch. I need both their vinyls again. Vinyls, I didn't say that. Vinyl again. Their one album is called Another Return to Church Hill. And the second album is super, super tough to find on vinyl. It's one of those $80 plus albums. It's For the Sake of Mankind. Number 5 is Phantom Blue. Their first album is self-titled and Shrapnel. And then their secondary follow-up is Built to Perform. Number 6 is Gypsy Rose. Their album is called Prey, P-R-E-Y. It's the only album the band itself put out. There was a secondary album put out a couple of years ago with the singer doing basically covers of their song, but he used the name. 7 is a band called Signal. And if you know Mark Free from King Cobra, he had a sex, well, I don't know if he had the sex change, but he was becoming a woman, Marcy Free. But anyway, before that, they had a band called Signal, one and done, called Loud and Clear. They had a live album, but I'm not sure if that was on vinyl. I don't think it was. But it's super tough to come by. Number 8 is a band called Reverend, which is David Wayne from Metal Church. After he left, he formed this band. And I need there's an EP out that's on vinyl. I also need the same title and the Play God album. Number 9 is Beau Nasty. Dirty but well dressed. Killer hair metal groove, from 89, 90 era. Number 10 is Mordred, Fool's Game. Dying for that on vinyl. Number 11 is Savatage, Streets, rock opera. That's one of my favorite albums by them. I need a ton of their albums. The only thing I have is Fight for the Rock. But that's the one I mainly want from them. Another is a barely known band called New York, and the EP is called Carry the Torch. Now it comes on a white cover and it also comes on a black cover. So it varies depending where you get it from. Number 13 is Roxxi, R-O-X-X-I. The album is called Drive It To You Hard. Super tough to find on vinyl. Number 14 is Trouble Tribe, which is the same title. Number 15 is Hericane Alice, Tear the House Down. Number 16 is Heir Apparent, One Small Voice. 17 is Vain, No Respect. Although people ask a high price for them, they don't generally sell for a high price. Number 18 is John Norum. I need all his stuff on vinyl. Total Control is one of them. I think there's 2 on vinyl. Total Control and is it Night Buzz? Face the Truth. It's called Face the Truth. Is the other. Number 19 is Richie Sambora, Stranger in the Town. Wait, is it Stranger in the Town? Yeah. Stranger. I'll go with that for now. You guys know what I'm talking about. Number 20 is a band called Life, Sex, Death. And the album is called Silent Majority. Tougher to find, it sells higher. Number 21 is Lost Boys. The album is called Lost and Found. It's basically most of the band from Odin. Number 22 is a band called Eyes, like your eyes. It's the same title. And it's a Jeff Scott Soto band. Number 23 is a band called Julliet, and it's self-titled. It's on Enigma Records. It has a cover of Joe Cocker's You Can Leave Your Hat On it. It's a purple cover. I wish I could show you this stuff, but I don't know how to do that, guys. Number 24 is a band called Jagged UK. They have an EP on vinyl called Trouble, and then they have a full-length album called Fuel for Your Soul. And then number 25 is a band called I, Napoleon, which is also self-titled. Hard to come by, but it's not usually expensive when you do find it. Anyway, I'm going to write all this down in the description, and then you guys, I want you guys to do the same as your comment. List your top 10, 20, 25 bands, albums that you want. Again, this is for a reference point for myself and for you other guys that like to dig and search for, and help other people as well. But with that said, I'm going to cut this video short instead of rambling this time. Cheers, VC. Again. And so I'm going to cut it short. Anyway, you're listening to a band called Roxxi. This is one of the albums I got today. It's called The Voodoo You Love. As you can hear, it's glam, sleaze. I'll shut up for a minute. You get the idea. Really good album. It's kind of hard. It's hard to come by because there's only 250 copies of it. But if you get a chance to grab it, you ever see it, grab it. They're hand numbered out of 250. Well, guys, that's it for now. Like I said, post your list. I want to know what you guys want. Hell, I could have copies of it in here. I've got double copies of the shit that I have. So I want to help you guys too. And again, you never know what you're going to find in the wild. You could find that $80 album for 20 bucks. I found it. I found that Testament album that sells for $30, $40 for about half the price. And it's a promo. So, yeah, you generally won't come by this stuff, but you may find it. Although you probably wouldn't give it up at that point. Anyway, guys, I'm out. Leave your list. I want to see what you want. Thanks again for subbing. And y'all have a great night. I got one more video coming up, I think, for tonight. I'm in the video mood because I got quiet. Well, somewhat quiet. Music quiet. But y'all, rambling.